Hello CQ15. Hello CQ. CQ calling CQ on 15 meters. Hello CQ. CQ calling CQ 15 meters from Kilowatt Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November. Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November, west coast of Florida, calling on 15 and by for a call.
KP2CWN, do you copy N0AIE, N0 Alpha India Echo, over?
Yeah, I sure do. N0AIE. Good afternoon from Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November. My name is Frank, and we're located in the state of Florida, about 45 miles north of the city of Tampa, in a town called Spring Hill, Florida. You're about a 5 and 9, 59. I'm not sure how the band is right now. It's in the getting down in the later time of the evening here, so it's not going to be around for too much longer. But you had a good signal. Back over to you, November 0 Alpha India Echo from Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November, over.
Well, howdy, Frank. Nice to meet you there. N0AIE returning. And you're also 5 and 9. Good copy right now. A little bit of atmospherics here on 15 today, but most of the bands have been sounding like that. Name here is Everett. The name is Everett. And we're up here in northeast Nebraska. Northeast Nebraska there, Frank. What's it been out there? About 30 today, cloudy. Not quite spring here yet, Frank. Over.
Yeah, okay, QSL Everett, very good. Nice to meet you also. And okay on your QTH in Nebraska. Yeah, the weather here is quite different than yours. It was real warm today, probably about 75 degrees. And we expect it to get warmer as the weekend progresses, and also during the rest of the week. It's supposed to get up in the 80s again. We did have some chillier weather down here in Florida last week. In fact, one morning I got up, it was 36 degrees, and that's pretty cold for this part of the country. But luckily, it doesn't last too long there, Everett, and we're back to I guess normal temperatures. Anyway, glad you gave me a good signal report. We just got this rig back here. It was in the hospital there for a while up in South Carolina. This is an older Icom 765, and the trimmer capacitors in the PLL unit had degraded, and we just had it repaired from an Icom specialist up there. Just got back today and running through the bands, making sure everything is okay, and everything seems to be working okay. I had some problems on the receive, some distortion every now and then on certain bands. But I've been running it for quite a few hours now, and everything seems to be okay. So glad to hear it's running okay on your side there. Wondering what you're running there, Everett, and what kind of antenna. We're running a Gap Titan DX vertical up about 35 feet. So back over to you, November 0 Alpha India Echo Kilo Bravo 2 Charlie Whiskey November, over.
Oh, real good there, Frank. Nice steady copy. N0AIE returning. And real good on the Icom. It sounds just fine up here. It's like you're sitting in the room here. This side running 100 watts out of a Kenwood 570D. My retirement rig. I've had it a dozen years or so now. And it's been kind to me. No visits to the hospital yet there, Frank. And going out to a little TH3 junior beam. 3 elements, 3-bander up there at about 50 feet tall there, Frank. And I'm thinking about moving to South Dakota and being DX there later on this summer. Over.
Oh, there you go. As long as it's summertime, it's all good. And the 570 is sounding really good on this end here, Everett. We were thinking about throwing in the towel there in a few more years. We got probably a couple of years left before we retire, and been seriously looking at the Yaesu 950 or the Yaesu 2000. Big difference in price, but we'll see how it goes in a few years. Also, that Kenwood 590 is also a nice rig, and we have the same idea, I guess, as you did, is get one last rig before we can't afford one anymore. So, but anyway, this Icom 765 has definitely been around the shack here for quite a long time, and it's been a workhorse, and definitely worth getting it repaired. So this one will be around here for quite a long time, even after a new rig possibly coming into the shack. Okay, Everett, well, I'll say 7-3. I appreciate you coming back to the call and giving me the check there on the rig here. and I'm gonna clear off here before this band completely goes dead on us. Local time here is 6:35 p.m. and we're gonna get ready to do something else here this evening. So 73, very nice to meet you. I'll put you down the log. Hopefully look for you again further in the future there. Turn it back over to you, Everett, for your final. Stay warm up there, my friend. Springtime is right around the corner. November 0, Alpha India Echo, Kilo Bravo 2, Charlie Whiskey November. Over.
Okay there, Frank. Yeah, I got company here. I was just kind of showing him the rig there, so we'll let you go. And, yeah, that Icom sound like it. Not quite ready for the junk box yet there, Frank. Sounding real fine up here. Have a good afternoon in Florida. At least you try hard at that. Hi. KB2 CWN 10-0AIE. Bye-bye.
Okay, Everett. Thank you for the contact. 73, my friend. Bye-bye.